Another problem where we are going to be able to use a technique from Algebra 1 because we just have that one lonely little p squared in the problem. This one does say, though, to give a decimal answer, so I did want to talk a little bit about what that looks like when done correctly. We are going to use Algebra 1 skills of using order of operations in reverse to undo what was done. So the goal, of course, is to get the thing that is squared to be by itself. I'm going to start by seeing if there's any additions or subtractions that would be helpful to eliminate. And if I look at this side of the equation, I can see that there's a negative. I should subtract 1, giving 2p squared equals 10. I'm going to now work up the ladder. Is there anything to multiply or divide would be the next thing to do. So that, of course, I'll divide both sides by 2. That'll give me p squared equals 5. And then the last thing to do, if I'm doing stuff correctly, is to get rid of the exponent. The opposite of squaring is square rooting. And again, there are two things that could multiply by themselves to give you 5. A positive times a positive, or a negative times a negative. Also, they want a decimal answer. So what I'm going to do in this case is bust out the old calculator, figure out what the square root of 5 is, and then hundredths, of course, is the second decimal place. So since this is 2.236, this is more than 5, so this answer will be 2.24. My final answers will be p equals 2.24 and negative 2.24. You have to include both to get full credit. You have to round correctly, but it's simply a matter of using the calculator. So hopefully it's not that bad, and hopefully these old Algebra 1 skills, you can see how they're useful to get this squared thing to be by itself. Good luck and be patient with yourself.